Yes, guys, welcome from me, Championship Manager 0102, the Game On Challenge. An update, we've got breaking news. So, just to reiterate something that I pointed out ages ago, there's going to be a long pause on this game for as much as potentially a couple of months. So it's not dead. So if you don't see any updates, which you won't, don't panic by it. There are reasons behind that, but we always knew this was coming. So, but we have some breaking news to leave you with, to party with. We are well into season 25, as you can see. Well, we're February season 25, and Matt is leading the way with his AC Milan. Let me just give you a really quick recap. He's blown the title on the last day of the season for the last 2 years. It's been a hat-trick of titles for me at Inter Milan. But Matt hasn't got to worry because I am no longer Inter Milan. I have left Italy. After winning the league for 3 times in succession and the Champions League for 3 times in succession, I have departed for a challenge and a half. But more importantly for Matt, I'm not in Italy. And Matt is currently leading the way, albeit only by 3 points of Inter Milan. It wasn't long ago that I left Inter Milan. We'll come to that in a moment. But in terms of Matt, this is his chance to try and clinch the title. We had a bit of a, what's the word I want to use? We had a bit of a debate, me and Matt, about a formation that I was using. It's the same formation as I showed you. And I want to get you guys' perspective if it's breaking any rules. Now, I put this post out on Facebook, and it weren't that Matt was saying I'm a cheat or anything like that. It was just because Matt had raised a doubt in me. He'd raised doubt in me. So the formation then, it was not long after this game here, was my formation like that. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it's within the rules of at least 3 at the back. We've got Grealish, Stark and Campos, and at least 2 wingers. Now, yes, the wingers are inverted wingers. You could argue, well, hang on a minute, yeah, if you look at some of the with ball screens, it's a centralised tactic. However, if you look at Matt's tactic, and this is like a lot of default tactics, that in theory contradicts the rules like maybe mine does. And that is the fullbacks are pushing forward, so technically speaking, there's only 2 at the back. So let me know your views on that, guys. In my opinion, they are both within the rules. But what I'm saying is, if that is seen as a no-no because of the way the wingers are, then surely it has to be said for that. Personally, I don't think either are. Particularly that because most of the default tactics have an arrow on the fullbacks. Most people use arrows on fullbacks. But anyway, that's that. Anyway, nevertheless, it was time for me to fuck off and leave AC Milan. Where do we go to? Has anybody got any ideas where I might have gone to? Are you ready? Are you ready? This is a country that I have never played in before. Never. Not even as a solo. But you've got a good idea now, haven't you? Because you know that what leagues are open in this save. Yes, we have moved to Argentina. We are River Plate. Now, I've never played in Argentina before, so I didn't know what to fucking expect. Apart from the fact that I can only purchase 2 players. I had to get someone to do some checks for me. You can buy 2. It's unlimited from August, or from July to August, something like that. Like a normal summer transfer window. And then when the window reopens in December, you can only buy 2 players, which is shit. Which is really shit. So the 2 players that I've bought are these 2 players here. Plenty of money. They were rich. They got 19. I thought they had 19 to spend, actually. Could have swore they had 19. No, maybe. Oh, no, maybe it is. Maybe I got that right, yeah. So 196 in the bank at River Plate. One of the biggest stadiums around, 57,000. Now, I don't even know how this works, because that table there, that's how the table was when I took over. Because it was actually during their mid-season break that I took over. So the timing was perfect. However, that is what we're at. That is where we're at so far on the closing stage. Now, I don't even know how this works, but I don't even know what fucking opening stage and closing stage means, if I'm really honest with you. What the fuck does it mean? Have we reset it? I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, let me just see something. So racing. Let me just have a look. Yeah, they're all still here, aren't they? It's all the same teams. I don't even know what that is. So that's the overall league then, yeah? Is that right? 15-4-3. Oh, fuck. Do you know, I'm not... If anyone's got any intel on the Argentine Premier League, how the fuck does it work? I really do not... Average points? I really don't know. All I do know is that the closing stage started on the 1st of February and will conclude on the 10th of May. So, my setup at River Plate. Something I didn't really expect. You are allowed four foreign players in the match squad. Now, that's 4 foreign players. Anyone non-Argentine is classed as a foreigner. But hey-ho, we've got one player who really is a beast. Marcelo Santana, whoever he is, he's an absolute monster. So I'm finding myself looking for Argentines. We've got a Brazilian there. Another Brazilian there. I thought we had more than 3. Oh, yeah, of course, because we've also got Evans, who we brought. Who was that other guy we brought? He was Argentine. That is what we're playing at the minute. A little bit of a middleman. Well, you know, why did I take the job at Argentina? In Argentina? Well, River Plate, I didn't really understand the table. They were top. But you know what? I said this before about maybe, you know, an idea to come out of Europe. And it's a good time. We've sort of almost gone out on top. It does give a huge opportunity to Matt to finally win an Italian title. I think there'll be a big part of Matt that will be a little bit pissed off in that I've gone. Because now Matt wins a title. Is he going to feel that he won it legitimately? Who knows? But either way, I wouldn't really give a shit, Matt. Winning the title is winning the title. My move to River Plate is just something a little bit... It keeps the game interesting. There was no really other jobs. I don't even know if Matt saw the job going. Because I said, time to leave Italy. He goes, yeah, but there's no decent jobs. I knew they were rich. And I'm sure it might have even said 11.75 to spend. But I knew they must have had more than 30, 40 plus. As it happened, they had 190 odd. So here we are, you know. Let's just take a look now then at manager stats. Yeah, well, that's fair enough. I am still number 1 then, okay. But that's going to probably fall down, isn't it? I don't know. How's that going to work? Because whilst I'm number 1 in the world reputation, I'm not going to be in the Champions League. Let me remind you that Inter were in the Intercontinental Cup, where they lost to me at the time, Inter Milan. Very, very interesting. So the date then of when we moved on the 24th of January, so right in the heart of the mid-season break. You know, it's brilliant, isn't it? It's a brilliant concept. It is very different. It took me a while to really get my head around, you know, in respect of the non-EC rule, etc., etc. You know, I was a little bit thinking, for fuck's sake, because I had more players to come, and I can't spend any money with it. Can't do it. They had a lot of players in reserves, a lot of decent players in reserves. A lot of youngsters, some real prosperous players. I have started giving out some contracts. Let's have a look. I thought there was a couple of decent ones. Can't remember where they are now. I think I might have moved them into the seniors actually. Yeah, Ramirez, 17 years of age, is decent. Acosta's not too bad. Merlot's decent. Okay. Yep, so that is that, guys. So that is where we're at. Now, I'm not in any cup, it don't look like. Oh, sorry, tell a lie, yes I am. Yeah, I'm in this group cup. So let's have a look at how that works. Group stage goes from the 25th of February, that's coming up soon. Second round, quarterfinals, semi-finals, first leg. Right, okay, so... Well, that's interesting, isn't it? So that would tell me that to win the cup, I'm going to have to have gone through the update. Am I reading that correct? 24th of June is the second leg. So to win the cup, we're going to have to go through the update. They won it last year against Colo. I'm sure they call them Coca-Cola. Okay. So yeah, we got that. Okay, yeah, we got oh, we played each other twice in the group then, do we? Yeah, twice in the group. Fuck me, talk about drawn out. Okay. Let's have a look, go back to Matt then. Matt, he was knocked out of the Italian Cup by me on aggregate. I won the first leg 3-2 away and we drew, so that was a shit game. We did say at the time it was a shit game. Champions League, Matt is well and truly in control. In terms of when I was Inter, I left Inter in control, 2 wins out of 2, and they've obviously managed to draw a shit draw at Copenhagen. So, it's a really good opportunity for Matt. It's a massive, massive opportunity. I have now removed every nickname in the game. So that is Van der Vaart by looks of things. So I've removed every nickname that we could possibly have. And just to show you that that is the case. No, I haven't. Oh, I'm on Matt. Am I on Matt? Yes, I am. That's funny, isn't it? Matt hasn't. I thought Matt had, actually. Yeah, see, I've got rid of all of mine. Okay. So, that is where we're at, guys. And as I said, it's going to be a while now before we do an update on this game. But it certainly leaves you with that thought, why has he gone to Argentina? I wish I knew myself. Matt asked me, he goes, are you regretting it? And there's always an element of regret when you think, oh, fucking hell, my side is nowhere near as strong. But I don't know how Argentina works. But you know what? I've got to work it out. I don't know how this, how does it work? Does this closing stage get added to the opening stage? I mean, what the fuck is league? I honestly don't fucking know. I mean, that says 14 wins, so that's not opening. That could be opening versus closing, I suppose. 14 and 5. So I honestly don't know how it works. So they won it last year. Why is it that there's 2? Okay. I don't even know. I don't understand how it works. There's 2 winners. Argentina, right? Okay. So that's the league table. Let me just have a look at that. Right. So I'm guessing then that there's 2 league titles. Oh, I don't fucking know. If anyone, look, guys, I'm relying on you guys' help now. Particularly anyone that really knows the Argentine league and how it works. Please, fucking help someone in need here. Right, that's it from me, guys. That is it from Game On for the time being until further notice. And if you want anything doing on CM, you've got a week to let me know what you want doing. Whilst I've not got no internet, I can still do videos and shit like that. I might even start a new game on my solo. Fuck the 7-Up game off. A little bit bored of that now, to be honest. So until next time from me, guys, take it easy.